going to show you how I switch between songs when I'm playing live on my Dolus setup. Okay, so over here on Maschine, we're doing drums and samples, and they're loaded into this yellow group for one song. There's a song of mine called Do This. Sounds like this so far. That's all coming out of just these pads here, right? The synths are coming out of the analog 4. When I press play here, they both play. So that's kind of how one song works for like a pre-recorded song of mine, pre-made one. Then I've got these other slots if I want to load another one. This is how I'll show you how I blend into another song. So let's say we want to put another song here. We want to get the next song coming up. Then I'll come over to browser and I've got a bunch of tracks there. Let's go and load up this one, When I'm With You. See, now that's loaded in there. I've got another yellow one loaded up and you'll see it there as well. So you can see it's muted at the moment. So if I came in and unmuted that and played it, so now it's going to play the When I'm With You one, and I'll mute this as well. So that one, it's already default to loading up with not too many parts playing. Just the kind of ones I'd like to start with, most likely to blend it in. So that saves me a bit of time straight away. Like I don't have to come over here and mute the kick out and things like that. So that way if I wanted to bring this in with the first song with Do This, probably one of the first things I would do is I'd probably take the lead out of that song anyway. So imagine we're playing this song and we'll start filtering the lead down. So there's a bit more space in the mix. Now I'll activate this one so we can hear the new one. Then I need to do some transition over here as well too. So maybe I'll take out the bass, which is here, and then maybe the guitar. I'll like wash it out, make it longer first so it rings on a bit. And then while we're in this moment, I can switch this over to the next pattern, which I'll usually save that in the pattern name there. So we want to go to C5. So now this is going to have the next synths loaded in there. And I'll probably bring the volume down, activate one of the tracks, start winding it in. So that's got that bass part. All right, but we still haven't blended completely yet, so we come up to these ones. Let's take some parts out of the first song, so we'll mute some out, like the kick and stuff. Bring them in the other song. Maybe some shakers, take these ones away. Now at this point, most of the things are gone from that first song. All it's really got there now is, because we've been gradually unmuting one and activating the other one. Bring in some more parts from this song. Then to get the last of it, to get rid of the last of that last song, I've usually got a macro set up here on the second page where I can pull out the mid-range to make a lot of those last mid-range things disappear, and even a high-pass filter if I want to. So let's try that out. We'll fade it out. And then we can mute that out. So that way I can have a whole bunch of songs that I've written loaded into here, and at any time I can be watching the crowd and say, you know, let's play that song next, or maybe just take some pieces of that song and blend it with what we've got here and have some fun making some new music on the spot.